Anyways, though, but that just goes on to what
Damn.
is y'all when do y'all see in a relationship where it's like,
Damn,
damn, all
double
right,
homicide.
it's
Yo,
time.
bars is going off,
Yo,
yo.
shout out
These
to her and
women
Tom
are,
Cook.
yo, these two women could battle rap against what Joe did to him. This has been fire. Are you kidding me? Still can't find the hole. That was the bar of the night. That went over my head. Can't find the hole. 2K. Are you kidding?
Holy shit.
The
Oh,
women is going off, bro. Gino got smoked tonight, bro. They got like 43,
episode
10
69.
and 10, bro. 43, 10 and 12, bro. They stat line is looking crazy right now. Like,
Shout out to the women.
All
in
right,
the
what you
chat.
were saying, man?
shout out to the ladies. But yeah, so when do y'all see in a relationship that it's time, like, all right, this is enough for me. I'm ready to get up out of this. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Los.
When I'm young and strong and
Hold on,
honestly,
Fresh.
real
Hold on.
strong.
We're gonna go in order.
So for me, I think it's when like it just. So this is gonna sound shout out Fries, Healthy Toxic. I'm about to get in that bag again. So
That vegan venom.
when I'm having sex with you, like so when you're with somebody you love and you feel for, the sex is immaculate, magnifique. You feel it, she feel it. There's something there. One of the ways that I know when to call it quits is that when we're having sex, I don't feel nothing.
But what is causing? Do you look to what's the root of what's causing it though? Because that's more so what the problem is.
I'm picky though. I'm not picky, but I'm just like
sex just don't get whack out of nowhere, bro.
Like now in my singledom, I've learned to be more mindful of what I pick. So if even like the minimalist, like even like you raise your voice even like a little bit at me, like it's out the door.
So you don't like conflict?
I like conflict, but I also don't like conflict. Like with me, I like one of my pet peeves is don't tell me the same shit over and over again. I heard you the first time. I'm doing it the first time.
I think that's what a lot of people.
I can hear you on that. You don't want to be talked to like a child. I understand that. I definitely understand that. And I think most men don't like being talked to as a child. I mean, that's
a woman rebuttal is do it. Then why you ain't do it?
I said I did it the first time.
This smirk is what got me. But go ahead.
When that rears its head, that is when I know, like, okay, this is gonna go nowhere. Also, Ari, another big thing: jealousy and insecurity. When she starts to show that, that's how I know I have to pull back a little bit and then gauge the situation. And if that grows and if that becomes if it festers and becomes something bigger, I gotta go. I
can agree with that. Go ahead, Sue. What you got?
Okay, go ahead.
Shit, just when it's not there and it's just not with sex, because it can always be there. Like we niggas, we could do it whenever. Like females, it's hard for. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but they can do the same thing. But it's more so like if you acting mad distant and shady and shit. I forgot what song that was. Stutter. Yeah. So like if you acting mad distant and shady and shit like that, then like I can't fuck with you like that.
I'm sorry, I'm mad we didn't have a stutter reference. I'm so happy we didn't have a stutter reference in 2021. I fucking love that song, yo. Go ahead though.
I couldn't get the song out, but like if you just acting mad distant and shit like that, and this shit don't really be the same like how it usually is, then like it's quits. Then
so you saying you can
tell, and like that's a female.
If the routine is off, if the routine is usually off that y'all built up, and you see something starting to be a little off, those are alarms for you.
Yeah, and if we try to change that, is like even if I don't got that same kind of connection that brought me to you, I'm not gonna feel that way, and then I'm gonna call it quits after that too. Like she said, she don't voice how she feel no more. I feel like since Loso said he don't like to be told the same thing, and that's everybody. Like if you ain't telling me how you feel, and I notice that shit, there's something wrong.
That too. I hate that. Yeah. Voice how you feel, bro.
Facts.
But that's the thing, though. That's the thing. That's I think
you gotta look for a guy with tough skin. I hate that shit.
But no, but I think that's more so what she's saying. Even if a person has tough skin or not, when she feels that she can't express herself to you, is more so the problem. It's not that she doesn't want to or the person can't take it. is that she doesn't feel like it will be receptive in the way that, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to get it off.
If I don't,
you know
okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's more so like, and that's kind of that's why I think why Joe asked, or why Frass asked what woman's question is, did you actually, you know what I'm saying, apply what she was saying and such? Because most people be like, oh, I'm telling you to do this, this, and that.
Because that was
talking to a brick wall.
My ex from like the ex that I broke up with a couple years ago, like that was a big thing with us. Like she didn't really voice how she felt till the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. When you let something fester for a long time and it finally bursts, it turns ugly. So what I mean, if anything, if I can give women that are watching right now any advice, speak how you feel. Always. Even if it hurts, speak how you feel. Always, because we men appreciate a woman.
You sure about that, bro? Niggas say that.
I do.
Okay, well, we talk about
us.
Let me get my bag with women.
I like that. I like when a bitch speak your mind.
I do.
I don't got time for these demonic.
No, that is 100% because my last relationship.
All right, hold on. Go ahead, Frass. Go ahead.
My last relationship, she didn't say nothing. Like just how Los, like, especially when you somebody that asks you, "Are you okay?" This and that, and I'm somebody. I'm not stupid. Like I have a lot of women.
You can read it.
I always have a women best friend. I know women in advance, like legit. They could be 3 months in advance. They planning like, "Yo, you on the borderline of, I'm about to move on." Like real shit. They go like 3 months back. Like real shit.
Yeah.
So you seeing the side asking. You need to say something. Like, and then y'all say y'all should see the signs, see the difference. No, some of y'all don't realize y'all doing the same shit in a way.
Right.
Like y'all, because the rebuttal is that y'all acting a certain way so we don't notice it. So things aren't different, but y'all want us to notice that things are different. That's where I get upset.
Well, playing devil's advocate. I'm more of a I feel like I'm split. I do like what's the words? I guess words of affirmation, or just, you know what I'm saying, just to confirm. I think like we was talking about we like certain words to kind of confirm certain things.
Do it a lot
to let us know where we're standing and such like that. So that's that communication. But I think also when you don't also like what was I about to say? I think I lost that topic. But anyways, I was gonna say more like, let me see, not nag, but if I feel like I've voiced, so I'm reading a comment, y'all. Shout out to Erica Kane. Not nag, but if I feel like I've voiced how I feel and nothing's changed, I feel ignored or like you do not care and do not care and pull back. Just like he doesn't like for you to keep telling him the same thing. We don't like to keep repeating ourselves neither, respectfully.
Seriously,
she added the respectfully at the end. So
but that's what I was going to say.
It hit different.
I was going to ask a quick question. I'm going to go to Joe. Do you think us as men, when we are sitting back and we're all right, we, you know what I'm saying, dudes are very, very, I would say, we let a lot of shit slide. You know what I'm saying? Just to see, you know what I'm saying, well, if they can change, or we'll try to possibly change it some way, somehow. But do you think we don't voice ourselves enough on the things that we don't like in relationships? And once you get to the end, then we say, oh, well, we ain't like you doing this, and that, and that. You know what I'm saying? And let's, like we said, we voiced that earlier. Because remember, I was talking about this in a couple episodes before. Just the ratio of men breaking up with women is very, very off. You know what I'm saying?
It is, yeah. Like that's something you don't see every day. Like when it's usually the woman fed up with the man and leaving.
So that's why
the man did something to do.
Do you think we hold back too much? Do you think in relationships that we aren't able to really express what we don't like and what we do like, because something for the backlash or something?
As a child, and I think all of us, you know what I'm saying, I feel like all of us black men, we've heard it as a child all our lives.
Mm-hmm.
Men don't cry. Men don't show emotion. At least that's how my dad was with me. Don't cry.
No, you're right.
Don't show emotion. So it festers and manifests when we're adults into we don't open up because we don't want to show weakness.
I can hear you on that.
That is why we keep shit in the tuck.
It's more than that too, like betrayal with shit, bro. But have you not open it up?
They'll throw it in your face.
Life
especially in 2021. Shit is
that's what I think
social media now. It's like social media. Fuck a group chat exposure. Nah, posting it everywhere. Twitter,
Mhm.
Let's keep it
Facebook.
tall, man. Men
Make a
are
YouTube
very
blog about you.
Oh, we
yeah,
got a
I
comment.
think men are very emotional beings. I think we at times when we are really enamored with someone, we really give our, you know what I'm saying, energy to somebody, we're all the way in. You know what I'm saying? And maybe some fuck shit, whatever, we're in there, but we expect at the end of the day some type of loyalty to us.
Because
You know what I'm saying?
women don't understand
That's our
how
foundation
much
of
it
love, I
takes
believe.
for a man to tell you his story. Like that means a lot.
That takes a lot. He
Like
trusts you with
for
that.
a man
But how
to
long
tell
it
you
takes?
his
But think about it.
real
How long it takes
story.
to trust a woman? I mean, how long it takes a man to really trust another
But
woman
when-
other than his mother?
I'll
Let's be
say it's
real,
different. It's different. It's different for every man though. Because a woman could have been there for a certain situation, and the man, you know, that could have hit. Like a woman could have been there for like a real situation, and then she dealt with it strong,
No,
and then
that's true.
he's seen
That's
every
true.
woman that can
That's
hit
true.
harder for a man. Like sometimes
That's
when we
very
see
true.
women don't understand that. When we see y'all strong in certain like aspects of life, yo, that hit different for us. Like that's a whole attraction right there.
Like we may not like when y'all yell at the waiter, but when my food do come
Oh,
back
we love that
banging,
shit. I love that shit.
appreciate it.
I ain't
Nigga,
gonna hold you. I love
that-
it.
that
I
is
love it a
one of
little
my-
bit. Like,
that
babe, you
is
don't
one
have
of
to
my
do that. Top the
requirements.
rah, but inside, I'm like,
Go ahead.
bro,
Cuss
bro.
that
That's
nigga
one of my
out.
requirements. Listen, that's one of my requirements with women, man. Like if they get my order wrong at the restaurant, I expect you to get mad at the waiter and be like,
Turn
yo,
the
my
mic
man
up.
asked for this. And I would walk behind you like Triple H and Stephanie. Like,
Oh, my bad.
yeah.
I didn't mean to switch it back to that's positive shit. We back on the negative. Go ahead, Joe. When do you feel it's time to leave a relationship?
When you're doing toxic shit, that feeling of like, bitch, like you just have that mental like, yo, I better leave now before I catch a charge, right? Like,
Shut up, bitch.
Yo, that came from the soul. You hear me? That came from the bottom of the abdomen.
That shit came from over
Where is my shit at?
Like,
Where is
bro,
my
like,
shit
if I
at?
can show you, like today, bro. Like I'm gonna tell you a life story about that. Like today, y'all know I haven't been really feeling the best and shit. Really haven't been in the chat and shit. I had a chick text me. She keep texting me like, "Oh, what's going on with you? What's going on?" I be like, if I'm not answering you, like, give me my space. So I answer. I'm like, yo, I'm alright. She was like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm positive. She's like, well, I'm sorry. I'm just checking. I'm like, yo, keep that negative shit over there, B. Like, don't come at me with that passive aggressive shit. I'm already dealing with shit. Like, I don't have time because you want the energy, but you don't.
I'm gonna
want
give it to you.
Like,
I'm gonna give it to you.
So is it more so that she
that's what I
didn't give you
mean.
the space, or she felt like she looked more so selfish that you didn't want her help?
It was
Like,
just
what
the fact, bro, when I was
She
in
turned the
war.
conversation around.
That's what I'm saying. What triggered her more?
Yeah,
Like
not-
more her, like pushing herself on him, or the fact that she got mad that he didn't want to accept it?
No, it was just more of like, just give me my space. Like, if I'm not like, I answered you because I see you keep messaging me and you are worried and shit. I message you back, let you know I'm good. Like this, and then like the fact I'm sorry,
You
I
don't do
checked
nothing
on you.
wrong.
Like, I don't have time for passive aggressive energy, and I'm gonna call you out. Like, yo, keep that shit over there. I
You
don't
didn't
want
do
none of
nothing
that
wrong,
shit.
bro.
Like, I don't
You
want
told
none
her
of
how
that.
you felt. You told her how you felt. You told you needed space. You are not in the wrong here. Just want you to know that.
And you literally you're doing what I was just
Yeah,
asking.
I
Where it's
know,
like,
absolutely.
fuck it, I gotta say what I'm feeling.
Absolutely. I didn't think,
Because any other time, most dudes be like, fuck it, I'll
I didn't
talk
think
to
there was
you.
an option that I didn't do.
I feel
In fact, that was even a thought in my mind. I was wrong. Like,
I'm
bro,
just saying because
Not
she
at all.
might twist it up, and because she tried to twist it up on you and on the text.
No, but once again, he's every right in his stance to say how he felt. That's why I said most
Right.
dudes would
Where's
hold that and be like, nah, like you said, just be like, I'm good, and you know what I'm saying, let her just talk, whatever. But he like, nah, he put a stance like, no, I really don't want to be that expressive with you right now. I don't, you're not the person I want to even do that with. Like, back off. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes you gotta tell somebody like, yo, back the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think it's just respect. If you can't respect my personal space, then you don't respect me. You know what I'm saying? That's very alarming. You know what I'm saying? Because if I say something, then just respect it. I'm not being aggressive. I'm not doing any of that nature. Just respect it. You know what I'm saying? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
She goes by P. The young lady said, I'll be honest, I learned what not to do to men from dating a female. Chicks can be extra as fuck. That is a fact, Perk. That is a fact.
But vice versa though. Because I definitely shout out to my best friend. Like I learned what? I would have been fucked over in a lot of situations if it wasn't for my best friend.
And Flash, that's why it's important to have that female best friend. That's why it's important to have that female best friend.
Aunties.
Very important to have a female best friend. Very important.
Shout out to Christina. That's my female best friend, man. She always
Reese,
get me game.
Cupcake Reese, follow her on Instagram.
With niggas.
That's fact. The female best friend gonna keep it G with you, good and bad.
100.
She gonna let you hear both. And that's
100.
So Fred brought up a point about opening up to a female. I'm gonna tell a story about me recently. I've been talking with a chick for a couple of months or whatever, and like we got to the point where we're opening up and talking to each other about shit. And like she called during the whole COVID shit, I was in a vulnerable mental space, bro. So I told her about myself. Like, y'all know, like I'm a changed man, but like 18 to 23, 24, it was hot boy time.
Like you out there selling ACs and shit. You selling ACs now.
It was hot boy season, bro. It was really crazy. So like the fact I'm telling her about that shit, like yo, I don't regret my past, but like this is my past. I'd rather you hear it from me than you hear it from somebody else, because I'd rather come from my mouth.
Hear it from the horse's mouth.
Yeah, so shit go good. I go to her house or whatever, bro. Bro, like imagine you pop up to the crib, you don't know nobody in the crib. You by yourself door. You go in your bag and she goes, "Are you about to pull out a gun?" And you're like,
I know what you're talking about.
I'm like, what?
Yo, listen.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
And then, wait. Then 20 minutes passed, nigga smoke a couple blunts. Nigga got cotton mouth.
I'm
like, yo, I'm about to go to my car real quick. Bro, the bitch looked at me and was like, "Are you about to go bust a trap in front of my house?" Bro, once again, in a room.
Yo.
So I'm going to tell you, like I told you when you told me that story in the chat, she ain't for you because she's prejudging you. That's not good.
Yeah, nah, very true. But that's
very true. That sounds crazy.
She's prejudging.
Yeah, bro.
Are you about to catch a yeah?
Bro,
she didn't even add the allegedly to it.
Yo. She ain't even go like this. Did she go?
Bro, in a room full of niggas I don't know.
How many of them were white?
2.
They would have called the cops. They would have
called the and I gotta keep my composure and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, yo, the fuck type of time you on right now? Like, but it was just like, nigga, that shit was just so weird, bro. You just sitting here like, I talk to you in confidence about shit.
Right.
Like, the fuck are you doing right now? Like,
right. But see, that's that one string of trust getting pulled already, where you be like, okay, now I'm about to start unraveling this shit. Now I can see you don't really trust me.
It's more than a string. That's
well, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. An analogy to alarms. Those are alarms ringing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like those are very big alarms.
Prejudging, that's a big red flag.
That's a red flag.
As red as outfit.
Bro, he said, and I quote, "Oh, if I didn't feel safe around you, I wouldn't even have invited you to my house." Okay, I get that, but like the aspect of like if you felt like, what are you like the fact that you kept bringing shit up like that? Like I don't know where you from, how your friends work, but I'm from the hood, bro. Like
I'm from the hood.
I'm from Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. Do or die.
Do or die shit. Like, I'm
Who's
a
where
blogger.
Biggie from?
Like, I pay, like, bro, people don't understand with hood trauma. You pay attention to shit so much more
It's
because
street
you
smarts.
can't,
Swivel.
you can't slip up, bro. A slip up is
Swivel.
definitely. So even like, bro, even when I don't want to do it, my brain is constantly picking up little details, like seeing shit, seeing movement. Like,
Joe,
oh,
question. Does
What up?
that make you read people a lot better having that?
yeah, because like, bro, I don't like you could cut that bullshit meter out. Like, even like, look how I move through social media. As you see, I don't talk to everybody on social media, bro.
You don't.
Like,
You blew
Like,
your
I
ass
really
up yesterday. You didn't respond in one time.
bro. So somebody tagged me. It was like, oh, why am I not on your friends list? You get ignored, bro. I pay no attention to people, bro. Like, yo, bro,
That's a little
yo,
extra. That's why.
you preaching to the choir, right? I'm the same way, bro. I
Bro, all I do
don't
is
fuck
share
with
shit.
niggas.
So like, bro, when I open, like, people don't understand, when I open up to a person and shit, like, I don't just open up, bro. Like, it's hard, bro, because like that was
It's,
seen as a
more
weakness.
walls. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of walls you got to break down for less, especially for us, for black men, especially in the hood. It's like it's a lot you got to break down before we can really be vulnerable to you. You know what I'm saying? Vulnerability. Vulnerability
Am I
for a
just- do
black
you
man
just
in
see a
America
hood
is almost like having a
Bro.
target on your chest, bro. For real.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, do you just see me as that hood black nigga? You don't see me more as like a nigga that went to college.
Nigga, you call Rizlo. I got that picture of you still.
Yeah, in fact, I like, bro, like taking reading textbooks in a week and then passing insurance licenses with shit I don't know nothing about. Like, so like you trying to like I feel like you trying to downplay me because she's like supposedly I made her feel small with my street knowledge because of how I move in the street. Like I
Joe,
move a certain way.
A piece of advice I could give you, Joe, no matter what crowd, no matter who you with or who you hang out with, stay true to yourself. No matter what.
Oh, no, facts.
No matter
Bro,
what.
you know,
No, don't let what she's saying deter you from remaining true to yourself.
nigga, allegedly the trap still moving. You think I give a fuck about what a bitch gotta say, bro? My life doesn't stop.
I love this nigga. He sprinkled that allegedly. You know, he sprinkled that shit conveniently.
But yeah. Go ahead.
Bro, a
Pardon
bitch is never gonna like, bro. Money becomes before a bitch to me any day. So nothing's gonna stop or deter me in any situation.
Exactly.
Like,
but that's why I love this topic right now. There's no one to separate that negativity from your life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need you. I wanted you. Like,
appreciate the moment.
Long live the trap.
For me, man, I think with me, certain signs it's time for me to leave is more so where it's like, I think all of you guys touched on really great topics, where especially the women too. And I think the biggest thing is not feeling like you can be yourself around this person. If I can't feel like I can like joke around you, like if I'm being like joking around you and you start judging me, you know what I'm saying, on the way my personality, I have a kiddish, you know what I'm saying, humor, you know what I'm saying? So
nigga, we know.
Right. So you know what I'm saying, if you're judging me off that's alarms, you know what I'm saying? Like if you can't appreciate the personality of who I am by now, then that's alarms. If you can, even kind of stemming back to the last conversation we was having, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're my family are like kind of butting heads, that's alarms for me. I'm gonna dig into it to see what side is coming from, really. You know what I'm saying? Just because if I really fuck with this person, I don't want it to just, you know what I'm saying? Like if my family on some fuck shit, I'm gonna check it. You know what I'm saying? But if it's mutual, you know what I'm saying, then I got to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because I never like that shit. I know, I guess it's kind of selfish that I always want my significant other and my family to kind of like mesh, because you just want shit to be rocking, right? You know what I'm saying? But if it's not, then it's kind of alarming. So you got to see what's going on with that. But I never put, I guess I'm never gonna just solely blame on shorties. But that, I mean, not even woman that having the intimacy is gone. Not even with just sex. If you can't even feel like you want to just go in the kitchen and grab her ass like that because you feel like an argument's gonna pop off for some random reason.
Flashbacks.
I'm telling, I'm for real. You know me, bro. I, you know what I'm saying? It's real shit. Like, but when that feeling of
you gonna make me,
intimacy
I
is
gotta
gone,
take a
bro.
shot to that. That
You feel
was
me, bro?
different.
When that feeling of intimacy is gone, when car rides are dead quiet, it's like it's so many things that y'all that built the foundation for y'all to make y'all become friends. You know what I'm saying? Is gone. Once you really lose the friendship in the relationship,
To rap after that.
that's when you need to go. You know what I'm saying? Because all from there is like you're just, and sometimes, like you say, when you guys say the sex is gone, sometimes the sex can still be amazing, but where's the real feeling in there? It's like it's just routine at an extent because you're trying to keep up
me
a routine.
personally,
Because at that point, y'all
if
just
the
both
feeling
getting
ain't
what y'all
there,
want.
for me
That's what I'm saying.
personally,
You're just trying to keep up a routine that's just it's not there anymore.
if I'm with a joint and the feeling isn't there, sex wise, that doesn't do it for me. I can't even like pause, no homo. I can't even get it up
Right.
if it's not even there.
Right. Like if you try to fuck it, all she want to do is just, you know what I'm saying, lazy. Like it's like for me, like I know when somebody's really into me when they want to be themselves at their full potential or go past themselves, who they, you know what I'm saying, just to make me feel, you know what I'm saying, better. You know what I'm saying? And if that intention is gone and all that such, then maybe it's mutual for both people to leave. Because like I said, sometimes it's 50-50 where it's like
Leave amicably.
doing and you know what I'm saying, something she's doing and y'all not just really committed, you just feeling the vibes, it's just gone. You know what I'm saying?
Can I spin off this topic? Can I spin off?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. I think I pretty much cleared up. That's me.
Well, no, I wasn't gonna like leave the topic. I was gonna spin off into something that's related to it.
Go ahead.
In that same vein, like knowing when to quit. How do you? Because I know for me, I had an inner battle with myself to not cheat.
Is this after cheating before?
Before.
So before cheating ever.
Because that thought comes to your mind when you're gonna call it quits. You're like, yo, I need an out. How do I get an out? Oh, I know. Let me go fuck somebody else. How do you fight that inner battle?
Because I don't know how y'all function, bro. But I'm meant to cut you off with the like, bro. I have no problem cutting, like, bro. When I mean cut you off, like, I mean you get blocked, social media, like, I don't tell you. Like, I don't tell you. You'll be texting and calling a number that will never be reached again.
So you just ghost motherfuckers.
No,
sometimes some people deserve that shit, bro. Sometimes some motherfuckers deserve that shit.
It's not even like, bro. I feel like be free. Like be free, like
but more so for yourself though. Like I said, once again, releasing that energy so I can just, you know what I'm saying, continue doing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to have to ponder on that shit anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? For real. Cause that's been, like I said, that's really been my stance, just letting shit, taking that negative energy away so I can try to continue to, you know what I'm saying, find the actual peace that I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? We're getting too old to continue to let negative shit control us and let that shit, you know what I'm saying, be our everyday. Like I think with us in black and brown cultures, that with relationships, drama is for some weird reason a glue to relations. I don't know why, but I don't know what narrative has been starting this shit or whatever, but for some reason drama and all that such, for some they want to go through the mud to get through the light. Where you
I think we said that last episode too.
Yeah, I think we did. Where it's like I don't think you have to do that. Like you shouldn't have, like if shit happens. That's life. But you shouldn't be so susceptible to it. You know what I'm saying? If you see don't
create your own madness.
Yeah, don't let shit slide just cause you know what I'm saying? Like you want to give motherfuckers 3 strikes and shit like that. Like, nah, if some shit is just not rocking with you, nip that shit in the bud now, because that shit can grow into something even bigger later that, you know what I'm saying, you could have stopped before. You know what I'm saying? That's, you know what I'm saying, men and women, once again, letting shit slide, being too, you know what I'm saying, cool. Like I was in a situation where we were both just chilling, you know what I'm saying, and not really being I guess as communicative about what we really were trying to do, and that ended up fucking shit up, you know what I'm saying? And it's just us, you know what I'm saying, when you're trying to go with the flow so much that sometimes that shit, you start seeing little things that you should nip in the bud that you don't, you know what I'm saying? And that shit goes in spiral. But Yeah, man. Yeah, that's me.
Well.